Hi guys, girl child representative hapa cutie wadau na wadaudettes. Kama kawaida lazima tuwaletee content moto. I know you guys have been, asking about this woman, where she's been, what she's been doing. Annitah Raey! Yeah!
And Roman Raey.
Roman, my nephew. By the way, hatuwezi mkataza. Akitaka kuja kala sisi anakaa. Akitaka kuamka so mkiona movement, we are getting this show.
Akitaka contribute kama sasa baba
ana contribute, si ndio? Annitah usimu engage.
It will take a lot.
Anyway guys, Annitah Raey. Yes. Wacha sasa nikuwe serious kidogo.
Mbona Annitah Raey?
Annitah Raey.
Niko kwa interview.
Eko kwa interview serious.
Oh, yes, niko serious.
Annitah Raey.
Yes.
Manze sister.
Yes.
Hey,
sis,
you're the queen of drama.
But that's I take drama seriously.
Baby, you're drama. Oh my, this woman is dramatic. If you don't know her, just Google her. She's effing dramatic. So now this woman, her life is going on well. Everything good, everything nice. You're at the peak of your career.
Man, I was.
Then you decide, by the way, unamka, I don't want this anymore. You resign dramatically. What was going on at that point in your life? Like, babe, did you have to be so dramatic about it? You went on social media and just blew up.
First of all, social media is disrespectful. I gave them 8 years of my voice and I only blew up when I left work. That's disrespectful. Like, you people are like hyping me up. You never made me. Okay, I trended for some weird reasons. But then I left work. Y'all made me famous overnight. Like, I woke up one morning, I was like, oh, damn. I needed to be this famous when I was giving you my voice. But I have never talked about how I left work.
Yes.
Actually, how I left work, not why. The why was eminent, it's all over, but how I left work. I had another mental breakdown, and I went. The first mental breakdown is the year we met, and then I had another mental breakdown. Like that mental breakdown back to back. And so my therapist told me, you need to find yourself alone. So I went to Mombasa, I went to Diani. I sat in a beach from 6 to 6 a.m. and everybody was looking for me, funny enough. And knowing I'm suicidal, they genuinely thought I was dead. But then I sat there without a phone, I didn't have anything. And I asked myself, why do I come back here? Why do I do this? I have worked for so many people. I've worked in so many places. But why does this place bring me to the same spot of anger, of frustration? And I had come to learn my mental health is really important. And I just told myself, if change has to come, it has to come from me. Because you can't ask change from another person. That's impossible. You can never. No, this one is for women who are trying to change a cheater and a player. You cannot change a person. Change is you. You change. Nobody changes. Not your boss, nobody changes. You have to change. And that's what I told myself. And then the worst thing about it, if you know me well, I'm irrational. I don't think through my I don't think through. Like, I act now, then I think about it 2 weeks later. I'm like, I should have thought about this. But then it's because I'm very undecided always. So if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. I sat in the beach for a whole day and then I told myself, that's it, I'm going to change. And the reason I never talked about it is because it was so personal. I didn't quit work because someone told me. I remember I didn't tell QT, I didn't tell anybody. I never told anybody I was going to leave work because I knew they would give me opinions. But then we were really good friends and I trusted you more than anything. But then you really,
tried to.
Yeah, you held on to me and that place so much. And you held on to my potential then. I called my godmother in media. I found a godmother, I think, 5 years later. She loves me. And she asked me, I called her after I resigned. And she was like, what? I was like, this is why I didn't tell you before. A lot of people, I have good friends in media. And one of them, because I woke up on a Wednesday morning. I came back on Tuesday from Diani. I went in on Wednesday in the morning. And I didn't resign to anybody else. I went to the biggest person I could find. Because I didn't want to have a confrontation with anybody. And I was avoiding the why. So I told him and he was like, no, you can't resign. No, you cannot resign. And I told him, I love how you see my beautiful side. I love how you see my brain. But then, if you cannot enable my brain to work, it's a matter of how many... I was at a point where I'm coming from not committing suicide to actually having to feel like... I used to cry to go to work. In a minute, I used to enter the shower and cry, then go to work. And I had promised myself, like after the last time I popped pills, I will never go down this road. So why am I going down this road for a job. Like, if I collapse today, it doesn't matter where you work. If you collapse today, they will replace you, because no matter what happens in this life, life goes on. No matter what happens, even after a Holocaust, an earthquake, a genocide, life actually goes on. So I'm nobody. I'm just one person in 7 billion people. Life would go on. And so in that irrational moment, I picked me. I was like, I just want me. I resigned. Then at the gate of leaving work, I told you, and you couldn't believe it, you thought I was lying. So then I called 2 people, and they were like, why would you do that? I was like, because if I don't do it today and now, then I won't do it. And then you guys are going to have a broken version of me every single day of your lives. So it was a matter of how broken do you want to be? And you see, we always talk about the system being broken. It's broken. So do you want to be part of a broken system, or do you want to fix yourself first? Because I was so broken. I remember after I left work, I told myself, I don't know what I'm doing, but then I'll find out. I always do that a lot. I was like, I'm going to figure it out. So I left. You know, when you leave, I left peacefully, actually. I left my job peacefully, and I was like, hey, guys, I just need to leave. Like, I hope you accept this. I know it's short notice, but then I'm sure it's workable. And it was workable. It was very workable. Until someone decided to make it very difficult for me. And being there, I can be, I think if you've stayed with me, you understand, I can be quiet for long. Doesn't mean I can't fight. Believe you me, I can fight even physically. But before I get there, it takes a lot of patience, I have an anger problem. I don't even think people know that. I have a genuine anger problem. Like, I have rage. I get so angry I can kill someone, like legit. So I avoid my anger more than anything. Then one morning I woke up and I got a call from a blog. Hi, you got fired for being drunk. What the hell are you talking about? I was like, bro.
So that's why you went on social media?
Yep. I have never talked about it, but I was like, you know, I was in my brother's house. You know my brother. I was dead asleep. I was watching Vikings. Passed out on the couch. So my phone is ringing. I was like, yo, I know you're not working, but you really need to pick your phone. I was like, all right. Hi, Anita, how are you doing? We got a call. Someone said they fired you for being drunk. I was like, whoa.
Wait a minute.
I have not told people I have resigned. I have not told people. I have not talked about it. I was on leave. So why would you call a blog? So the blog told me, and I told the blog, if you can actualize and show me my getting fired, then that's okay. But then if you post it without fact, I'll sue you. Because I'm tired of you people just assuming my silence is weakness. I'm the most aggressive person I know. Like, I'm angry. I'm a bull. Like, I will fight. But then this is genuinely personal because I left for my sanity. So don't bring my madness. You see, the whole time I was on me, people say, Anita's crazy. But then when I bring up the crazy, you people have a problem. Then I decided, you know what? You deserve the crazy at some point in this life.
And let me ask you, do you feel like getting money when you were younger, you started working mapema? Do you feel like you got money in your 20s, you became so big in your 20s?
I was 13 when I first made money.
Yeah, so do you feel like that really affected you, like in terms of you weren't able to handle the money part, the celebrity part, like una feel kama maybe hii life yote ingekuja after 30s, do you feel like it would have been different, ama?
That's the only thing in my life I would change. Like, I would change anything else, because I started making money when I ran away from home at 13. There's a house help. Can you imagine that? So nikashika pesa. Got married at 17, nikashika pesa. Left at Euna, nikashika pesa. Like, I did not have money management in me. I did not have an idea. When I first got paid a lot of money, I was so shocked. I was like, why would you give me this much money? I am not responsible enough. Oh, then it was a lot of money, but it's nothing right now. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I got my first salary, I was like, you trust me with this much money? Are you sure you would trust me with this much money? You know? And it affected me so much. It affected me so much because I'm trying to find the right words. I came from a broken home to a broken marriage to a broken life. I had no control in any of those. So I always was dependent on people. That's why sometimes I'm heavy on what people say than what I say. You get? Because my whole life was dependent on that someone said, you're this, you can be this, you can't be this, you can't be this. So my whole life was based on proving what I can be. You said I can't be famous, I'm going to be famous. You can, you said I can. But then
I can do
nobody
this.
told, because I mean, you said I can't do this, I'll do it, but I really do it. But then nobody sat me down and told me, if you get money, you can do this. If you become famous, that's why I hated being a celebrity, because it was not something I wanted for myself. That's why I am always wanting to hide. Like, I have genuinely, like, I think people will never even see that part of my life. If someone sat with my mom, Kitambo, my mom used to say I had a problem. I used to walk like this. And my mom had to really call my auntie, like, tell her to walk upright. You know, I don't like being seen. And it's a genuine thing. I don't like being seen. If someone could tell me you can be famous without being seen, I would go for it any day. But then with all that, it's you're famous, people are, you don't, TV is the best and the worst thing that happened to me. People can actually see me now. Not my voice. Woo, woo. People are seeing me. I'm like, how am I supposed to behave? You want me to dress up? I hate clothes. There's so much work.
She's a disaster.
I don't like dressing.
Disaster.
Sweatpants, Crocs and socks. I don't know. Crocs and socks.
So annoying.
Hoodie. I dress up and beauty gets off. Kofia. Like, that's me any day. But then here you asking me to, why would I wear heels? My back is already hurting. I have 2 children. I really am not going to wear heels.
So, hey, Anita, you're so open.
No, this is the thing, yeah? Let me say this on record so that they can capture it. Hi, what's up? I like you guys. I will never do this intimate conversation with anybody because I know you're not benefiting from it and you're not doing this. You know, most people ask for an interview because they need you for mileage.
True.
That's the reason since I left media, I've never done an interview except one. I owed someone something. Never owe anyone anything shitting.
Yeah, it's bad, eh?
Yeah, I owed someone something.
You're allowed to say shit in this video.
Oh, hi, you can let me curse. That's not cursing, I curse a lot. I'll do this video with you because I know genuinely beyond this you worry about my mental health. You like I'll get how benefit. I said at some point I think last year before I went to Turkana, I would only do this video with you or Willis Raburu because you're all not benefiting from this. We're just having a healthy conversation and I pray someone can learn.
Speaking about Turkana, so now by the way guys, Udem Ame grow. I need to say this, she has grown.
Physically and emotionally.
Mentally, emotionally, because Nilimita akiwa in her 20s, and I used to tell you every day.
A lot.
When you get in your 30s, magic happens. And nimeona hiyo magic ike happen by the way. So speaking about Turkana, okay, ume left group, si ndio? Ni nini ume left stay? Alafu ni nini nilikufanya utake kwenda Turkana? Tuambie hiyo jania, ume left sasa hauna kitu ya kufanya ukweli.
Nipeana yote.
Peana hata ujui ni nini. Georgina, do we have time? We have time. So ume left group au jui hata uanzie wapi? Maze umeacha mshahara, bonge la mshahara assistant.
Man, I miss my salary though.
Sasa umeenda mahali, udem ameenda, hana do, hana job, hana hata hana clue afanye nini. Anzia hapo kwanza.
I think I'm the biggest risk taker I know. But this is a joke. I don't take risks. That was the first risk because mimi ni mwoga tu.
Na miss mshahara.
Damn. Ilikuwa nafika 29, 28, you're like, I'm rich for 2 days. So after I left and you know, I'm sure everybody knows how I left. As Georgina would ask, why did you leave dramatically? Because I felt like you people wanted the crazy, so you get the crazy, right? Then actually after I left dramatically, I went offline for like a whole month.
Yeah, you did.
I was like dealing na hiyo wazimu nilikuwa mnatafuta, you know. And then I realized one morning I was talking to me and my brother close, and I told him, you know, social media is not a real place. If it was real, we would post ourselves as we are. We would not have filters. We would not have edits. We would not. So I wanted to just get away from it. Then this is a story QT doesn't want me to give, I'm sure, because I pendi kwa mbezi vitu. 100%. This one she doesn't want me to give, I'm sure.
Okay, let's go.
She doesn't like it.
20.
So I left a few months. 3 months was okay. I was doing side jobs and everything. Then I hit rock bottom. Like I hit rock bottom because my daughter had to start school. If I cry, you really have to let this pass. So my daughter has to start school, and then I had to. I was living lad. Damn.
You were.
I had the biggest house. I had a 8x6 bed, custom made. It used to light up at night. I don't even have a boyfriend then, but I had a custom made. Man, Georgina decided to give me a service. She knows I'll cry. I will cry definitely. So in the middle of all this, like everything changed, and I'm always honest with myself. I think the one thing I've learned through my therapy is that lie to everybody else, not to yourself. So I had to change houses. So I told QT, I'm looking for a house and this is my budget because I want a house I can pay when I'm not working. Then it's Feb and my daughter really has to join school, and I had to change her schools. First of all, she was in a good school. She didn't go to a bad school, but both were private, and I had to change schools. And then I went and they gave me the expenditure, and I was like, damn, I'm struggling, I don't know where to start. And then I felt like I knew QT was going through something, and then for some reason then we had drifted apart because I was going through things alone. I don't know, I don't like even now, believe in me, and QT knows, we had such a deep conversation the other day because I don't like asking for help because I don't want to be imposing on someone, so I really struggle with it. And I get scared, I overthink. God, I overthink. overthink
everything.
So I'm gonna be scared. Is QT okay that I'm asking for help? So QT and Rona. So one day I like nearly kappa. I was not even suicidal. I was tired. I was so tired. So it was in March. I have to pay school fees, and I was so tired. Like, I remember telling my house help, I was like, God, I'm so tired. If I could sleep for like a week, though. I don't want to die, but just a week. And then wake up and you people can flip my life just a bit, you know. And then QT saw that status. And Rona called me like, Nina endelea, mbona uchukui simu. And QT and Rona did shopping for my house. And it was, I don't know, I don't even think I told you, but that was one of my most emotional moments. Because my cousin used to come by. I have a cousin, Georgina. I won't say his name. He's a very private person, but then he's my heart. So he used to keep calling, and I'm not picking because I don't want him to know I'm not okay. He's been there so much. So I was like, this guy deserves a life. Like, si lazima unileo, unajua. But then Rona called me, akanisomea, akaniambia, Anita, why would you die alone? Like, it's stupid, Rona, akanisomea. She didn't even care I would die. She was like, just die. You know, we're tired of you just doing this alone. And she was like, say it. Like, say it. If you need help, say it. You can't just die. So QT came. Me being me, QT took me for shopping. So I was taking one item. QT snapped in the supermarket. She took everything. She was like, we're trying to fix your problems. What is wrong with you? She took... I used to pick something QT and ongeza. I'm like, okay. We shopped. God, we shopped. And that took me through, like, for another 2 months. So one day, in the middle of all that chaos, I told QT, I'm going to find my tracking. So I decided to start a business, and they all supported it heavily, actually, to be honest. Kitty was my first client, actually.
Yay to friendship.
So after that, out of the blues, I was seated with a friend of mine, and they were like, someone wants to offer you an opportunity to go to Turkana and do something different. But they don't know what's in Turkana. I was like, damn, they've never been there. So I'm just going to munanirusha tu
Depend.
Ni swim. Na sijui kuswim. But then I had begged God for change so bad, and I felt that was the change I needed. And more than anything, I keep saying, Turkana gave me the name Akiru. Akiru means the rain. It's a blessing. Turkana is my biggest blessing.